Ben, Reno After Dark here with our first lens review. I'm going to be reviewing the Viltrox 28mm F4.5. This lens, super tiny. Look how small this bad boy is. The cool part about it is its size. The drawback to it is a fixed 4.5 aperture. So we'll see how it does by walking around downtown, seeing how it performs in low light. One of the challenges shooting with this lens is that it's fixed 4.5 aperture. So in order to make this work down here, I'm gonna have to either adjust my typical shutter speed or ISO to compensate for that fact. So let's see what this looks like in practice, and I'll update you on the settings. So those shots, I shot 1/160th of a second, 4.5 of course, because it's fixed, with an ISO of 1000. That's not too bad. There's a lot of light on this corner, so I didn't feel like we were fighting it too much. We're also shooting on the new Nikon Z5 II that has really great low light performance, and it is great with higher ISOs. So as we go through a couple of different scenes, we're gonna see if we need to really bump those ISOs up. As I'm shooting with this, I am noticing I'm getting a lot of flare or some fading in the edges of the images from the bright lights on the Eldorado facade. Now for the price, this lens is about 99 bucks last time I looked. So for the price, I think we're getting really good performance so far from what I'm seeing on the back of the camera or in the viewfinder. All right, I'm gonna get some photos of Topsy. Let's see how this looks and if I have to change settings from what we did prior. Nope, didn't have to change anything, about the same exposure as I was doing over there. Let's get a little bit closer and see how the photos look. To frame this shot, I'm gonna do something a little bit differently. I'm gonna get close to the ground. I like to try and find textures to frame shots. So one of the things with a lens we'll be able to see is how it resolves the close-up stuff with the subject. In this case, it's gonna be Topsy. I am noticing on that shot with the Nugget that there is a little bit of flare coming off of the bright neon. Our last location tonight is going to be the Calneva. This is also another lots of strong reds, lots of bright white lights, and in a surrounding darker area. So this is another great way to test out a lens, take a look at how it resolves, what kind of clarity we're getting off of it. So let's take a few shots, see how it looks. Actually went down from the 1600 ISO. Yep. How are you? I actually went down from 1600 ISO down to 800, so 4.5 was not an issue in photographing most of these things. For portraits, I think the 4.5 is going to be difficult, but for urban landscape, the 4.5 does not seem to be an obstacle. I have not really had to go higher than 1600 ISO around downtown Reno with this lens. But for 99 bucks, I'm pretty impressed with what I'm seeing on the back of the camera.